I know that heaven is already celebrating. They know already the end of all of us and why God is letting us come closer to him. He's preparing those who will carry the glory around this world. You can't carry the glory if you can't see it, if you can't feel it, if you've not helped to create it for him. The more you create, the more it lives in you. When you release it, it's like shock waves. It takes out all evil. It shuts the mouth of the enemy. It empowers and inspires those who will hear you when you speak, when you release it. The fire is also coming to invade our lives, our homes. Some of them will look like they're set on fire and people will run to see what that fire is. It'll be burning from you because your God has trusted you. This is a time for great reward and great celebration. And yes, they eat cake in heaven. And yes, I have all kinds of cake here. It's a way to show God that you trust him, that you believe him, a way that does not make sense to the natural mind. He almost never makes sense to the natural mind. Stop trying to figure everything out yourself and trust him. You show him you trust him when you can celebrate in the midst of everything. And don't forget that he sets a table of an abundance and a wonderful time and a celebration in the presence of your enemies. Right now, we're in the presence of our enemies, but he will set a table that no one can deny. And the prosperity and the blessings that will come from that table to all of us will be unspoken and unknown, that has never been done before. But this is a time of the unknown. This is a time of the unseen to be seen. So get ready for the show of your life, because he is in the center ring and no one can make him leave that place. Make sure you celebrate. Make sure you teach your children to celebrate in these days. If you want to bless God, it shows him that you have him in your heart and that you trust him. We all need to trust. It is the best way to bless him. For all the things spoken, they will come to pass, and no one can stop them from happening. The time will not be long, but the time is needed to expose everything, to show everything, to bring justice to everything. But it will not be a long time, says your God.